Now, a manhunt is underway in Australia after 2 police officers were shot and killed. The suspect has been identified as Dezi Freeman.
All the niggas run out the door, they run out the door. Boom!
In this quiet country town, police believe someone knows where Dezi Freeman is. $1 million bounty for the accused cop. Police trying everything to find him.
Gather, mate! Dude, have you seen Dezi?
No.
In the car, we need your help.
No, I can't.
Dude, get in.
No, I can't get in. I've got work.
I know. Love you, brother.
Alright, so we're in some random bumfuck town in the middle of nowhere looking for Dezi Freeman. We're on the way to look for him anyway. If I can get my hands on an interview with Dezi, I feel like it would legitimize me as a journalist.
Oh, the newsroom! Jesus Christ, with the newsroom!
But, you know, we're with the Strawberry guys. I don't know where the fuck they are.
Thank you. You're welcome. How do you reckon Ned Kelly compares to Dezi Freeman, sir?
Don't know who that is.
He's playing smart. You hiding him, are you? Where is he?
Maybe he grew up in this country and thinks he's a bit of a Ned Kelly, but I don't think he's a Ned Kelly.
So you can't see a future where there's a massive Dezi Freeman shop, because obviously this is the big Ned Kelly one.
I doubt it.
I mean, because we're thinking there's a massive gap in the market.
I'm trying to start a run like Freeman, and if I get done, go on the run like Dezi Freeman.
That's what I said to her. I said, hey, we have Dezi Freeman merch. She's like, no, I don't want to stop it.
I'm trying to just get this bag, man.
Alright, who's taller? Wait, what's that one?
Carbine. M1 carbine. Bolt action.
This is the CBD.
This is not what I had in my head.
We drove 4.5 hours to where?
Should we do some undercover work though? Should I go in there mic'd up? So have you got anything to get off your chest?
Only a singlet.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. Do you have a moment for a couple questions?
You know, oh fuck, that was a month ago. He was gone an hour after that, mate. He's living a beautiful life, screwing different Sheilas every night and drinking piss.
We're obviously out of town, so we only get what we see on the news. So
Well, the news is just full of reporters and bullshit and lies.
Yeah. Have there been like a lot of reporters come through here since?
Thousands. Desi was gone within an hour and these dickheads hung around for 3 weeks. Those choppers, they're $12,500 an hour to run.
Wow.
And you and me pay for it. You should have shot them all.
Well, apparently they're not even disclosing the amount of money that they've spent on having police here.
They wouldn't know, mate. Yeah. They're police, they're unemployable parasites. That's why they join the police force, because they can't get a real job. You getting all this?
Yeah. Good. Of course. What is the general attitude towards police around this area?
We hate them, and there needs to be more of them shot.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Before this whole thing, there wasn't a good relationship between the police and...
Oh, we don't talk to them. Yeah, they're dangerous people. It's a dangerous club.
What's your opinion of the whole thing that happened with Dezi? Like, did you know him?
He's a good fella. Got on the piss a few times at the pub.
Yeah. Loved the beer?
Loved it. Weapon, absolute weapon. He's a good person. He wasn't waking up that morning thinking he's going to kill 2 police officers. The story doesn't really add up to me, but that's all I got to say. I'm not real sure what's happened.
Yeah.
But
There's $1 million reward. This guy here, he's actually hoping that he can secure the $1 million.
You're going to find him?
I'm broke right now. I'm here for the bag, let's be honest. $1 million from the Australian government. They've been taxing me my whole life. I want to get some getbacks. My girlfriend's kind of been on my case. I'm gonna get a fucking fat chain, VVS. She's short on rent and iced out top and bottom row. Bro, Dezi.
Do you think that he's still up there kind of running around?
He had a few hours to get going. He could have got a long way on foot, so he could be absolutely anywhere.
But you think alive?
Yeah, he's alive for sure.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
Dezi, hot or not?
Yeah, Dezi was good looking.
Yeah.
He was really piercing green eyes, he was tall, he was tan, loud, funny, jovial guy. Despite who he was, what he was, how smart he was, his contribution to community has all been probably diminished because he's killed 2 people. But like, what leads someone to that point in their life? If you think about police getting shot and the last one that happened in Queensland, those body cam footage were out the next day. We still have not seen the body cam footage of what's happened. So there's a lot in question. But on the day they approached him to serve this warrant, we now know that they did go into the alcove of the bus and were trying to get into the bus. There was some reports from police that it was an ambush.
Mr. Freeman allegedly ambushed them. Ambushing. And following an ambush.
Police were ambushed.
He was inside the bus. How can you ambush 10 police officers if you're inside the bus? Right. So you've got 10 police officers, 3 have been shot, 2 have died, and the other 7 watch him run into the bush.
How did Mr. Freeman manage to evade 7 other officers?
The other 7 officers had to hunker down until we could get extra resource to ensure that we can extract them in a safe way.
And 7 people don't know how to deal with someone that's just killed 3 of their own. And then the hour in between of him running off into the bush and then them trying to find him, you know, there was a delay there.
And the warrant they were serving, do you know what that was for?
Why were 10 police officers sent to his property to execute a warrant?
The team that went there were local officers and members of the Sexual Offences and Child Investigation team. I'm not going to go into any further detail because there are victims involved.
So the historical charge, that's something...
It was about him swimming in a swimming hole at Sinclair's naked. And it got dropped. I think he was there with his kid.
Immediately the public go, he's a
100%. Yeah. We were all really by media. False stories came out, fear-mongering came out. Like, you're not doing your job.
Excuse me, sir, do you mind if I ask you a couple questions?
What about?
Dezi Freeman.
No, mate, we're doing something else.
Yeah.
Like, try and figure out the facts of the case, and if there's holes, then show that there's holes.
Yeah.
If they're not getting enough information from Vic Pol or from Mike Bush.
It's very important that we don't share too much information. I won't go into the details immediately. That's the detail that I'm not going to share. I won't go into that at the moment.
Well, how do you source that?
What does a perfect outcome look like in this situation?
He's taken 2 people's lives. He needs to pay for his crimes, you know? Like, I think that's the consensus for everyone in this community.
Quietly, I don't give a rat's ass because, look, I feel sorry for the family who were deceased, but life goes on for us. I'm a working class man, you know, like, I can either spend my time and energy just thinking what might happen, or I can just say, like, bad luck.
You lived in Melbourne.
I'm Melbourne girl, yeah.
You know how I know?
How?
Because you have the tattoo. That's kind of like a more personal thing.
Yeah, I think you can...
I'll grab... Oh, okay.
Here, let me quickly call. Let me...
Yeah, you do thing, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Thank you. She was full, he's tall, dark, handsome, all that, like kind of described me. I was sitting there thinking, who the fuck's she talking about? Is she talking about me or what? And then she said Dezi by name, so I was like, it's obviously not me. But then I started thinking maybe she is actually talking about me. But anyway, that's beside the point.
What brought you out here?
Apparently he's one of them sovereign citizens. Something about that seems weird to me. It seems like I want to kind of get to know what exactly that is more. And I keep hearing about how he tried to arrest a judge. I reckon it's kind of mad that he would do that. Because like, who even thinks to do that, you know?
Peter Dunn, I arrest you for aiding and abetting. Okay. I arrest you for acting oppressively and when interested and perverting the course of justice. You must stand down. You are now in my custody and under arrest. You are not free to leave.
Dude. My girl's gonna be fucking pissed, man.
Who knows where he is, but I just think it's selfish.
What the fuck am I supposed to tell?
Did you try to arrest the judge? Why? How?
Peter Dunn, I arrest you.
I promised her a new bikini set, sauna.
I want to know more about that. I feel like I've been robbed an opportunity to learn. Why kill a cop when you can empower thousands to outthink a cop? And then are you not killing more cops?
What do you think of before? I feel like you guys had a bit of chemistry.
No, look alike. She was cool. She was cute. That's definitely been like a silver lining to all this. Anytime you meet a girl who you think, fuck, like this could genuinely be the one, like, your general vibe is a bit more positive. And, you know, after meeting her, I was like, fuck, I want to go find Dezi. I want to find the Da Vinci Code. I want to find everything. I want to find all of it, dude. I just want to find everything.
You want to pipe down Narnia for sure?
Well, yeah, obviously, yeah, for sure. That 100% pipe her down. But unfortunately, she gave you her number. That's okay. I'm not mad because obviously, you know, you didn't know that I was really into her. So I'm not, like, it's all good.
What do you think the next step is in this mission of ours?
To be honest, dude, I feel like talking to someone who's like a local, who like works here even, would be a good idea. I feel like these guys would definitely have something. Hello. Good yourself? That's good.
Don't tell me you've run into trouble.
What route would we take to potentially find a fugitive on the run?
I'm not sure.
Could it be maybe through Mount Buffalo?
I don't know.
Suspicious look on it.
Hello? Someone else?
So you're staying in the area? Are you?
Well, until we get the $1 million reward, yes.
Oh, really?
And then we're going to the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, between you, if we split the money, you know, where is he? Where is he?
I don't know. I don't know where he is.
Hell.
But you'll be
there.
pleased to know that they have just reopened Mount Buffalo today.
Oh, okay.
Today.
Thank you, Helen.
No worries.
Yeah.
See you guys.
I would be happy to take her to the Bahamas with us.
Her?
Yeah,
It should be fucking hell
She'd be
fun.
so
And
fun,
she'd have the
dude.
whole day planned.
Dude,
Like, it'd be like, when I wake up, I want a full
She'll
day
know
plan.
it, yeah.
And then you'd be like, nah, that's shit. And she'd go do another one. Now, let that be a lesson to everyone at home. Sometimes the most obvious place is the place to look first.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been slaving over dead leads for the last 2 days. There's it. And what did we do? We walked into the information center.
Yeah, it's that
and,
simple.
and we got a really precise location. So this part here, Mount Buffalo National Park.
Shout out my homegirl Helen.
Now, if you see the scale of the map, that's a very small area.
It's tiny. It's like one palm.
Yeah.
It's like 2 thumbs worth.
Exactly. Before, we were looking in this section.
Everywhere.
Now we're in that section. All right.
Chilling images have emerged of the Porphunka siege that ended with the deaths of 2 policemen.
It's not body-worn camera footage. The footage that has been published this morning is from a member of the family of Dezi Freeman.
250 grand.
The son sold it for $250K.
I think the younger brother filmed it because
Yeah.
he was with his dad. As soon as he got it, he sent it to his older brother.
Yeah.
And the older brother gave it to the media.
I have seen the footage.
And then he just got a massive payout.
There isn't, but
I'll have a look in your store.
I'm always in the market for an out-of-town runner.
This is a crazy scoop. So you've seen the whole video.
I've seen it. He was sitting in there, cop goes, I'm coming in to arrest you. He goes, oh, you can't arrest me because of this and this reason. If you get on my bus, I have a gun in my hands, I will shoot you.
So he told them
was
that
happening?
he had a gun.
Yeah,
He had a
and
hammer.
The older dude from local jumped in the bus.
Yeah.
He goes, you've got 10 seconds to leave my bus, otherwise I will use my weapon.
So
So the
yeah.
cop comes in, bang, bang, done. The other one comes out, shoots himself in the leg with his gun, pulling it out of his holster, and then that was it. It was like, everyone had run by that point.
So Dezi had stated, I have the hammer.
He essentially said, I'm armed. If you guys come in here and violate my rights, like, I'm going to take action.
Then the other cop shot himself in the leg with his
He was pulling the gun out
I reckon they shot themselves, clowns.
and just went bang like that.
In the
Like
foot.
misfired.
That's like an expression people say.
Yeah, they say that. You
Yeah.
shot yourself in the foot.
Max was saying that a kangaroo got hurt the other day and it took the cop 3 shots to actually get the kangaroo, so I don't
just
think they're a
fucking
very
making it
good
stop.
shot.
If you've seen the video, how would you describe his like blicky skills? How quick he upped the blicky in that
Oh, it was already
situation?
pointed at him.
Yeah.
Oh, he'd already upped it.
It's
So
through
you would
glass,
say-
you can't see it perfectly, but he's
okay.
like pointing it at the door. I think it's all a bit sus considering it a hearing with Dan Andrews on Friday.
As in he was suing Dan Andrews.
Yeah, about all the COVID stuff. All of a sudden they're trying to pin him for something like that.
Swimming in Sinclair's naked.
So this charge was him skinny dipping.
Skinny dipping.
And it was years ago.
He was there with his son and then the son's friend, and I think Dezi jumped in the water with nothing on. And then by the sound of things, the daughter or whatever must have gone home and mentioned it to the parents, and they probably freaked out and were like, what the fuck, and reported it.
Do you think he's dead because of the conditions out there?
The only thing I've heard that seems somewhat believable is
Getting
someone said
out
something about on a
bucking.
kayak.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
he lived opposite this real good spot and it flows really hard and it takes you all the way to Wangaratta. They're of course not going to be searching the river for a kayaker. That didn't get brought up for like 2 weeks.
My brother's a mechanic and they found out off a guy in Albury that they had sold Dezi 6 cars over the last few months but didn't know who Dezi was until all of this happened.
Wait, so you're telling me he's a baller?
They're
couldn't
probably
even
not
buy-
good cars.
Oh, okay.
but,
Still,
like,
6 cars.
He's obviously has something planned.
No, my mum was telling me something the other day. She heard someone in Woolies or Coles was like, oh, they helped him get away or something the day it happened.
Wait, someone in the aisle admitted to helping him get away.
Oh, they were having a conversation and like, the guy was in the deli overheard it. And mum was in there when it happened.
The general consensus definitely is that he was well liked and a good person, minus the...
Yeah,
you
my
know.
neighbour went to church with him every Sunday. Like, super faithful. Yeah.
We feel like the narrative we're seeing on the mainstream news is like, you don't think he's innocent, but you're like, that's a weird block of information to be missing.
Yeah.
So we're like, fuck it, we'll come and see if anyone knows anything.
What's this? What's this about?
Quick question as well. How much are you selling these?
I'm not saying they're liars. They seem to be quite honest and lovely people. But do you think they're being all the way forthcoming? It seems like they may be withholding information that they don't feel they're allowed to give up.
I say it as this, if I loved a guy as much as what it seems like these guys loved him, and there was a bunch of cops looking for him, I wouldn't be inclined to help, and I would do what they seem like they're doing and throwing them off the scent.
No sign of
Not yet. Hi, you've got... I know Lyrac's been asking about her all day. Where is she? When are we going to see her?
She gave us a lot of information. She didn't want to be on camera, but still wanted the information out. So she's going to allow us to use the audio. She's going to be blurred. Not a disclaimer, but a pre-warning. She was an 8.
Fuck, if that's what you think, I don't. That's a high standard. I'd say probably at least a 9, to be honest. Just off of everything, all-encompassing personality, her little cute tattoo, just everything, bro.
Really?
Yes, dude, everything, dude.
Bro, what do you think?
Oh, I've got a girlfriend, but like she had a beautiful personality.
Just everything, even face, everything, not just personality. What, you reckon she only had a beautiful...
She was gorgeous, but yeah, I got a girlfriend, so I can't really speak on that.
This kind of anyway, just trying to say like, oh, she was like kind of gorgeous. Like, fuck up, she was fucking way hotter than gorgeous, dude. She was fucking, yeah, she's hot, and I can't wait to see her. And then that's when this search will actually start progressing.
Don't you remember? She also said he was like a good-looking dude as well.
Dezi?
Yeah, Dezi was good looking.
Yeah, she definitely said that.
She's putting her on the shallow. Oh, she likes Dezi because he's fucking ripped and good looking and tall and that. But nah, bro, that's not it. She's like, there's more to her than that. I'm starting to get pissed about this cunt now. I'm starting to think like this cunt is a snake, bro. Because if she's like getting around him and all flirty and that with him, it's gonna piss me off. I don't know what I'll do if I find him.
Love your fine rig.
What are you guys doing?
We're doing a little doco on Dezi Freeman.
I got heaps to say, but I'm not going to say anything. I know the bloke and I live down the road. Or I knew the bloke or whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
And the family, she's amazing. Small community and you just go, oh fuck. And we just sort of want to get on with stuff. Drones and helicopters and drones and helicopters. Did I mention the drones? And
Yeah, you did.
This is how we pack our groceries in the country.
Why do you think that they haven't released the body cam footage?
Who wants to see that? You don't want to see buckshot. Buckshot to a hole in something our distance that big.
Is that what he shot?
I don't know. It's the same.
Footage not exonerate any conspiracy theories or...
Well, they don't want anyone to know about that.
If the 2 police officers that were killed because of mismanagement of protocol, then I think that they should be held accountable for that.
Yep. What I think happens perhaps in this case is that 2 police officers have been killed. The rules kind of just...
Yeah.
Sure.
Anyway.
Thank you for your
Thank
time.
you. I hope everything comes back to normal soon.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
We do live in paradise.
It's a beautiful place. I would up the chop for this. If I lived here every day and I thought someone was coming in trying to take this.
Shit is peeled off.
Wait, you still on that?
Oh, we have to put that in.
Yeah, that'll go in somewhere.
Trying to mind, trying to care.
Wait, let me get a freestyle going as well over this beat.
Nescafe Espresso Concentrates.
Perfect.
Little Dezi Freeman, freestyle, free the man, and he didn't mean to kill him. The cunt is a shooter, a sovereign citizen. Man, if you think you'll find him, then you're kidding. Man, free Dezi from the fucking earth, he's a sovereign citizen. The cunt ain't no gronk, the cunt just wants to stomp. Alright, they're coming back now. Alright, what happened?
Perfect.
We keep it moving, Jack.
Yeah, she was working. It's a 4-minute drive from here. His actual residence.
Damn.
That's cool.
All right, here we are on Rain the Track, the road, the access point to where Dezi Freeman upped the blick, the stick, the drum,
The blicky.
the mop,
The hammer.
the pole on Vic Pol. We didn't find him, but we did find out that Dan Andrews is directly implicated in this thing. Allegedly. Allegedly, he's implicated. We also found out that Dezi Freeman wasn't, some sort of nefarious figure in the community. He was a 10 out of 10 with washboard abs, big brown eyes, crazy knowledge of the area. I mean, women wanted him. Let's get down to brass tacks. I mean, you've seen photos of him. You think he's a good-looking fella?
Reasonable, I suppose.
Men wanted to be him.
He's living a beautiful life, screwing different cheerleaders every night and drinking piss.
And I wanted to meet him. God willing, we can find Dezi today and get that Sean Penn moment. You wanted to get him arrested for $1 million. You said, I'm gonna take $1 million out this bitch and I'm never coming back here because it's for broke bitches. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, obviously I wanted some money. I would actually use a bit of that $1 million to even help this place out. I don't want to go home empty-handed to my girl. Maybe like a strip club, brothel, small casino. We haven't solved the case. We've maybe uncovered a couple clues.
He's not down there.
It just seems, at the very least, if there's nothing nefarious, to use your word, or suspect or kind of conspiracy theory going on, it does seem like it's a case of poor police procedure, because you're at a guy's house who's telling you, if you come in, I will shoot you. And you go in and like literally force your way into his house. It seems like there needs to be a review and like, all right, maybe next time a guy threatens to kill us, we shouldn't break into his house. We should be a bit more passive, maybe.
Yeah, like, dude, if someone's saying I'm gonna up the pole, I've got the stick, I'm gonna up it. I just don't know I'm going in there.
Would you expect a janitor to have a mop? Would you expect a stripper to have a pole? We all knew he had a blicky and he was going to use it.
Telling him, I'm going to shoot if you break in.
Yeah. His whole life he's run on, like his credo is, I'll up the pole. Like, please, I like beg you to allow me to.
There is some missing information and some shady operations going on.
I whereabouts. Do you know the lady that's the...
No.
Oh, okay. No. Damn.
Yeah, like that's pretty annoying, because obviously we went to see her and then all of a sudden now she doesn't want to answer her phone.
Maybe we should call her again. Hold on.
Yeah, hopefully she'll answer this time. FaceTime?
Oh, what? It's crazy. I don't know. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't fucking wife a chick up. It seems like the police might be trying to get out of some kind of malpractice. Maybe there were certain procedures that weren't followed. I mean, you've got a guy that's killed 2 people who needs to come back and be punished for that. But then also there are other questions. Why were the police there? Why was it handled that way? Why was he so handsome? Why was he in such good shape?
Like so excited to talk about him is what
is
for me is
perplexing.
Oh yeah. As my final act of defiance, I'm now going to piss on the property of Desmond Freeman, because in a way he would want me to do that because I'm a free guy, and now I'm going to piss on your property. And if you want to come do something about it, can't. We're in Melbourne, Q, Glenferrie Road 863.
Let's move back. You won't be able to get a stream on if we're there.